I made these pants over a week ago, and I wore them once and they started cracking. So I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna try to fix them. Have to move my current project for a new current project that I'm doing because why have one project when you can do multiple? This is me again looking for the right color to color the wave. I picked a darker color at first, but then I just will add white in later. And obviously I'm not using the right paint because that's not fabric paint, but that's all I had at the time, and I'm not gonna just go buy more fabric paint, especially just because these pants were kind of like experimental anyways, and I didn't assume they were gonna work. I was just gonna put Mod Podge on top of them anyways. That will hopefully make it work, and as long as I let it dry 100% this time, it should be fine. So I'm just mixing white and the paint, and then it looks pretty much like what I did before, and then the cracks are gone and no more peeling, and then all I have left is the green part at the bottom. Then there's my feeble attempt at a heart that I gave up on. Yeah, no, it wasn't good. No thumbs up needed. But I went to go look for green paint and I found some. And then that is also when I realized that I did not put any tape on the sides. But what am I gonna do? Obviously, I'm not going to just put tape on the sides because who does that? So here we're back for day 2, putting Mod Podge on the coat that I put on before, hoping that it'll seal it in and not crack. I did forget to press record on painting the grass spot. That was an accident, but there's not much to see there anyways. It was just painting it. So here we're gonna try to put a thicker layer on because before I put a pretty thin layer of Mod Podge, so I'm hoping that this will fix it, but I'm not 100% sure if this will do the trick or not. That was our little second of ASMR, and so not this video, but the video after, I went through a whole day and it didn't smudge or anything. I put on like 3 layers, maybe even 4 after this one. Or, well, not after this one, but including this one and the one before.
Oh, shoot.
There was about 4 in total. So I decided to put it through the wash, which I'm sure I probably will explain. So let's just speed this video up a little bit. Okay, so I got my pants and I put them in the dryer. After walking around for a day, they weren't like scratched up like last time. See, so I put it in the dryer. This stayed, right? But the back did not, and I assumed it probably wouldn't, but you know, I had to try it anyways, just to see. I'm just gonna peel this off. Oops. I really did like these pans, but since they were too long, so I cut them. And so you look at them and you probably can't tell that I actually cut them, and maybe it just regularly looks like this, right? So I could have just done it without altering it, or like painting on it. But since I decided to cut them, I decided I might as well paint it too. And obviously that didn't really work out very well. But I might make a part 2 where I take this off and see if I can fix it. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I can definitely try. Because this is definitely a fail, but there's hope, maybe. So maybe come back for a part 2 and we'll see. We'll see how this goes.